I've got 10 o'clock, so I'll go ahead and call this meeting to order. This is a regular Commissioners Court meeting for County of Starr, Monday, August the 11th. Let the record show we do have quorum. Commissioner Pettis being absent. I'd like to thank everyone for being here today and welcome. Everyone, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible. No. Public comments?
There's none, Your Honor.
Okay. We do have minutes in our packet. I don't know if y'all have had an opportunity to read through them. I'll entertain a motion to approve them.
I do so move, Your Honor.
Second.
Moved in second. Discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Next item is vendors list.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Moved in second to approve. Discussion. All in favor, please, aye. Opposed? Motion carries. And the claims.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Been moved in second to approve. Discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Okay, before we start with our reports, if it's okay with the court, I'll move to item number 11. We have some visitors from out of town. And this is an action item that requires to approve application from VTC1 to bore fiber optic line under Ola Charco Road. Yeah, please identify yourself for the record, sir.
My name is Javier Villegas with Valley Telephone, DTCI. Yes, sir. Our company's proposing to bore under Old Charco Blanco Road. It's about 3.1 miles, 3.2 miles north of Eisenhower. It's north of the road that takes you to the dump site. Previously, when we did the fiber optic overbuild, there were some areas that were left out. Now we're trying to pick up some customers on the east side. Our fibers are on the west side. So that's an issue for the reason for this permit request. Just to bore under the road, and then everything else is gonna be on private.
And this is the fiber optic is already there, you're just gonna cross it?
Yes, we have them in that area. We have them on the west side. There is some other portions where we already crossed to the east side, but it's easier just to cross. I think we're gonna pick up like 6 customers in that area.
Is it on this side of the pavement or on the other side?
No, it's on the paved area.
On the pavement.
Yeah. It's in the paved area. Yeah, further on down, of course, it turns into caliche and gravel and dirt and all that. But this location is on the paved area. Of course, when we bore, we dig our pits on each side, 4 feet deep. We bore under it, 4 to 5 feet. We won't mess with the subgrade of the pavement.
So where are you going with the fiber optic?
Right there where we're proposing to cross, the customers are right there. We already have
Oh, okay.
old copper facilities there. We're trying to overbuild everybody on fiber now and cut off all the copper. So we're gonna follow the old alignment on private property. So we're crossing right where the old copper's at. Once we cross, we're not gonna do anything on the right of way, just cross and go into private and pick up. There's 6 customers back in there. They're giving me some property owner names, but they were giving me like 4 or 5 different ones, and I'm just gonna follow the original easement that we have on copper.
You need a motion?
Yes.
Motion.
Second.
Have a motion and second to approve. Discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you, sir. We also have another fiber optic application, and this is from Integrated Tech Group. Is there someone here from that group? This is just an application that they're asking to install in a subdivision, most Starr
What
ranches.
item is this, Judge?
Number 10, I'm sorry, item 10.
Motion to approve.
And this one is where, Judge?
It's, I really don't know, Lone Star Ranchettes. I don't know where that,
It's just a permit.
yeah, it's just a permit, so it's
Second.
it's been moved in second. Discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. If there's not anyone else that needs to come before the court at this time, we'll go back to our regular agenda.
I'm
Yes.
sorry, we did have one item on the agenda. I'm sorry. It's the item, hold on.
15.
I'm sorry, yes, 15.
Oh, okay. Okay,
this-
let me move to item number 15, and this is an action item to advertise request for proposed engineering for the drainage study. Go ahead.
Correct. Judge, good morning. So we're coming before you because this item has been an item of discussion for quite some time, and we've been trying to find a pathway to be able to move forward with potentially creating the drainage study. But in order to do that, we'd like to be able to request for proposals in order to get some idea how we can get assistance from a consultant, an entity, or any outfit that would respond to the request. And again, this would simply be to try and find someone to help us find monies to be
Right.
able to get the drainage study.
Yeah, what this is like Rose was saying, is to advertise for engineering services, and hopefully, we'll get some firms that are willing to work for us and to get us the money to do the study. We don't want to use the money that we have for the study when there's monies that are available through grants. So this is what this is for, just to advertise and see if there's engineering firms out there that
That
can
have
help us
interest
out.
in doing that. That way, we can get an idea of possibly what not only the challenges are, but funding opportunities to try and address some of the best way to mitigate the flooding problems throughout the county. And the study would be for the entire county.
Yeah, and hopefully, and again, this is just, I guess, wishful thinking. We'll find out whenever we get the proposals, is that the firms that acquire the grants, that there'll be some money there to pay them, so we don't have to use taxpayers' money to pay them.
Correct.
Motion to approve. Second.
Has any of the municipalities done any
Drainage
drainage
studies?
studies?
Roma has.
City of Roma. It's
It's
been
outdated.
some time, yeah, it's been quite some time. The problem, Commissioner, that we're facing sometimes is if the municipalities do them by themselves,
Yeah.
they don't address, they're not, the scope of the work is for their area, and sometimes the challenges we're seeing come from other parts. And if you do a fix one place, but you don't address where it's coming from, then it either just makes it worse or it doesn't fix yours down. So the idea here is to take any existing drainage study that is already there, build on that, but more importantly, to try and find some of the root of the problems of the issues. But I think the City of Roma, Judge, is the only one that
Yeah,
has it.
but it's terribly outdated. That's not gonna help us at all.
Right.
Yeah, what we're trying to do, Commissioner, is we're trying to find, US 83 serves as a dam. The watersheds are all to the north of 83, from Sullivan City all the way to Falcon. So what we're trying to do is to get someone to tell us, what do we need to do to get the water from the watersheds, which are north of 83, to the river? Do we need open ditches? Do we need to buy property? Do we need whatever? But to improve the drainage for the whole county, not specific areas. And we need a complete drainage study for that. It's gonna be an expensive study, probably 7 digits, but hopefully we can get the money.
Do you have a second?
Yes, I have a motion, a second. Any further discussion? All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Thank you, Rick. Anyone else? If not, I'll go back to our reports. First one is tax collector. Ms. Alina.
Good morning, Judge. Good morning,
Good morning.
Commissioners. If you can follow me, please, so I'll give you my report. Our total delinquent collections for July 2025, just for Starr County, were $614,860 with 29 cents. Total delinquent collections, same time last year, were $340,860 with 19 cents. There was a total delinquent collection of $274,010 more than last year. Since 2024, taxes became delinquent on July 1st. Projected collections remaining at 97%. Also, we have collected 84% of the projected delinquent collections. Projected delinquent collections are $486,934 with 78 cents. Motor vehicle collections for Starr County was $77,975 with 51 cents. That concludes my report. Have any questions?
Any questions? Ms. Alina? Thank you, Ms. Alina.
Thank you.
County Clerk, Mr. Gonzalez.
Good morning, Judge, Commissioners. Our report should be in front of you. Just going to highlight a couple of them. Our records management collected 7,154. Copies was 1,557.90. Our records archive was 6,942. Our marriage licenses to the state was 1,065. And our total due to the treasurer for the month of July 2025 was 36,564.40 cents. Again, we keep seeing a good uptake in funds coming through, so we hope to continue to keep it up there. Any questions?
Any questions for Mr. Gonzalez?
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Gonzalez. One quick question, and I guess this is more for the auditor's office. For example, those 36,000 that go to our treasurer, where does it go into our, does it go into general?
That will get broken down into different entities, either the Burn Bridge, General Fund.
So it gets broken up?
Yes, broken down. And I think definitely we should get it, you want the percentages to the only one.
Would it go to fees of office or?
Yes.
Fees of office?
It hits out a few funds.
Okay. Any other question? Next is the Sheriff's Department.
Judge, Commissioners, good morning.
Good morning.
The total revenues for the month of July was $294,342. The numbers that you see there for the inmates, that was for August 1st, but as of today, we have 93 federals, 64 Hidalgo, and 79 from the state, which is a total of 236. We're 69% collected from the total revenues.
Yeah, we have 2 more months, August, September. 6. Any questions or comments? We might end up a little in the red this year, but the numbers
Sure.
are starting to go up, so hopefully.
Sheriff met with officials from Hidalgo County over the weekend, and I believe they're going to send today, maybe about 20 more
Okay.
today. So we should be sitting hopefully about maybe 80, 85 for today,
Yeah,
later on today. So that number seems to be going up.
yeah, hopefully they continue. Okay, any other question? Thank you, Chief. International Bridge.
Good morning. This is the report for July 2025. The total revenue from traffic is $244,200. And we show an increase of $16,422 for the month of July 2024 compared to the month of July 2025. And we also show an increase of $10,423 on collections for the month of July 2025 compared to the month of June 2025. We have no excess for this month of July, and the total grant collection for July is $244,200. Do you have any questions?
Any questions, comments? The bridge is doing really well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Treasurer, Mr. Gonzalez.
Good morning, Judge and Commissioners. This is my report for the month of July 2025. The ending balance for the general fund is at $4,856,799 with 28 cents. The road and bridge is at $715,440 with 9 cents. The enterprise funds, they are at $2,403,139 with 56 cents. The drainage district is at $4,173,733 with 1 cent. The INS funds, they are at $2,814,701 with 98 cents, which brings the whole grand total ending balance to $14,963,813 with 91 cents. I'm gonna get new glasses or something, so. No hard times here. Anyway.
It's called AIDS.
Agreed. Yeah, I feel it, sir. Anyway, that's my report. Are there questions, please?
Any questions, comments? Thank you.
Thank you.
Auditor.
Good morning, Judge and Commissioners. The report should be in front of you. The other report is for July 2025. Its 10th month has elapsed with the average of 83% for collections and disbursements. I'm going to talk about the three sections, which is the cash summary, budget summary, and debt summary. If you turn for the page for the cash summary, the general fund, it's as of 7/31, is $4,545,000. The road and bridge is $567,000, and payroll it's $625,000. You turn the next page in the budget summary. For general fund collections, we're at 78%. And also for general fund disbursements, we are at 76%, with a surplus of $539,000. Continuing on the road and bridge, it's collections 83%, with disbursements of 77%. Total surplus of $160,000. For the international bridge, we have 93 collected and 83 disbursements. For the gas, it's 83% collected, 64 disbursements. For transfer station, is 58 collected, 67 disbursements. And the last page is a debt summary. Any questions?
Any questions, comments? Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Moving on to item number 8. It's an action item, and this is to appoint county fire marshal. We did interview different people for fire marshal because we were kind of under the gun. We had centers that we need to have inspected, and the only one that had all the certifications that we needed was, Reina, what was the name? I forgot. Oyervides. Oyervides. He did have all the certifications, and he is working in Roma, I believe. So, you know, what was discussed with him, of course pending approval from the court, is that he would be working with us sort of like a part-timer for 24,000 a year, 2,000 a month. The one that was there before was making over 50,000. So it's going to save us some money, and he will take care of doing all the fire marshal services that we need. I think we're getting a really good deal, and like I said, he's really the only one that has all the certifications.
Motion to approve. Second.
Moved in second, discussion. All in favor, please, aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Item 9 is an action item, and this is preliminary approval for 755 Estates Phase 2. Who's going to present that? Reina, do you know?
No one, Fernanda?
Sandra gave it to you for the...
Yeah, this is a preliminary for 755. Everything was turned in as far as the requirements for the preliminary.
Okay, so for preliminary
Yes.
only, okay.
This is the one over there in front of La Carla, right?
Yes.
On Luis Martinez. Is it also gonna be a gated community back there?
I don't know.
It's the second phase for the...
It's a what?
It's the
Second phase, yes. You okay?
I need a motion to approve. You move?
Second.
Moved and second to approve preliminary approval for Phase 2. Discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 12 is an action item, and this is to refund $4,075.60 to account number 0094487. Ms. Salinas, and this was paid twice, or?
Yes, this is an overpayment that was done by companies that owner and the company paid at the same time, so they send a big check for the multiple accounts, so it was money left. So we had to turn it over to the owner.
Motion to approve. Second.
Thank you.
Moved and second to approve. Discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 13 and 14 are similar. We'll take 13 first, and this is to approve a new bank account for the courthouse rehabilitation for 2025. We finally got our rating, you know, well, I guess Bobby, Mr. Villarreal was here last Commissioners Court meeting. We got a real good rating. We were AA plus, which is probably the highest you can get. So now we're ready to, I guess, start working on the courthouse. So they need a separate bank account so we can keep track of what monies are spent and where and so forth. So that's the reason for the new bank account.
Your Honor, on this issue, I have been receiving phone calls on why did we ask for a 10 million loan and this and that. I think it would be good for Ms. Fuentes to inform the public of which money we obtained, which money came from the grant that we got, and let them know that this 10 million that we're using, we're gonna use it for the courthouse.
Yeah.
I've been having several calls. People do not know that we're gonna increment taxes, this and that, but they don't know where the money's coming from, what the money's gonna be used for. So I think it's a best benefit for our whole county and constituents for the county, so that they know what this money is gonna be used for. Because we asked for the loan and we did not inform the public, so I think it would be a very, very good idea to inform the public, you know what, this money came from the loan, this is what Mr. Cuellar gave us, everything, and put them on a page and let Facebook or social media, wherever you guys wanna post it, maybe send some flyers out to the people. You know what? The money is gonna be used to rehabilitate the courthouse because it's in dire need of a rehabilitation.
Yeah.
So I need to
One,
inform you of that.
yeah, and that's a very good idea, Commissioner. You know, one thing that I do want to tell the public that are watching today is that this was when we started off with the courthouse, it was going to be a grant loan combination from USDA. However, due to the instability in Washington and them not able to get anything done, we've wasted over 2 years waiting for this loan to come through from USDA. So the savings that we were gonna have by going through USDA was eaten up by increasing cost of material, inflation, and so forth. So we decided just to go ahead and do it locally. It does not mean that taxpayers are gonna have to pay a single penny more. It all comes from the same monies that were earmarked for that, the same tax rate that is there right now. And the 10 million is for the courthouse, the matching portion. We did get about a I want to say about 2.5 million in grant from Congressman Cuellar, and the rest of it will be a loan that, and the reason we went out for ratings so that we could get a better interest rate. But yeah, I think we need to publicize that on social media.
Yes, I agree. I have received several phone calls as well. And one of the questions was that certificate of obligation. Just try to explain to
Yeah.
To the public, what a certificate of obligation is, correct?
Yeah, it's really, yeah, and I guess the question would be, why didn't we go to the public to ask if we're gonna borrow? But for certificates of obligation, you don't need to.
Yeah,
Just informing the public, I think would be a very, very good idea.
Yeah.
and try to break it down
Yeah, and in simple terms.
and in numbers.
Yeah,
We will do that.
thank you.
Did I have a motion? Second.
Motion to approve.
Moved and second to approve the new bank account. Discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 14 is to request a loan from the general fund in the amount of $100 to open the courthouse account.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Moved and second. All in favor, please, aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Item 16 is to approve a donation in the amount of $75.
Motion to approve, Your Honor.
Second.
Moved and second. All in favor, please, aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Items 18 through 33,
17.
I'm sorry, 17 through 33, yeah. The 33 are, and our budget amendments, is there a motion to approve?
They're in order. Motion to approve.
Second.
Moved and second to approve. Discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. And item 34 is a budget correction.
Those in order.
Motion to approve.
Moved in second, discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Items, well, it is now 10:27, and pursuant to section 551.074, we will go into executive session to discuss order of salaries and the 25 employee safety equipment program. We'll be back shortly. And we're back in open session. We only had 2 items. One was the order of salaries.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Moved and second to approve. Discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. And the other one was just informational on the equipment safety equipment program, so no action needed. Is there a motion to adjourn?
And do some more, Your Honor. Second.
Moved and second. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you, John.